This is the book of Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and peace, love, and blessings to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Yakov from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota. And I've been meditating on this precept all week, man. I wanted to do a sit down, but the spirit jumped on me today. Say, you know what, just forget it. I'm just, just do a lesson, on my own about it. And it's just like I said, man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, every man work out his own salvation. Okay, you know what that means? You're in this truth. You're fighting. Okay, you're fighting this fight to be delivered, man. Work out your own salvation. Everybody's, we're all in the truth, but we're all fighting for ourselves, man. In this truth, as harsh as it may sound, it's every man for himself. Now, does that mean we're rivaling against our brother? No. It just means that you can't save nobody and nobody can save you, man. Okay? My faith can't save you, and neither can your faith save your faith save me. All right? But every man work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Okay? With fear and trembling. Now let's go to the book of 2nd Esdras, the 7th chapter real quick. 2nd Esdras 7 and verse 6. It says, there is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. That's its truth. Okay? That truth, that straight gate is that dangerous place to fall, man. All right, it says, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left, a deep water. Woo! Okay? That deep water, man, and that fire. And only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, okay, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance? And that's likened unto us. What's that inheritance? The kingdom of heaven. But if you won't go in through that straight gate, how can you receive your inheritance? Because it just said, so small that only one man can enter into it at a time. That's how straight this truth is, man. I can't save you, and you cannot save me. All right? And it's the truth. And the truth hurts, man. Okay, but it's facts. Facts over feelings, man. Okay, you're in this truth. You're fighting for your salvation, and I'm fighting for mine. Now we go through things for brothers. We carry another's afflictions, man. We help each other when we're low. We lift each other up. We exhort. Scripture say what, man? Get this real quick. It says Hebrews 3 and 13. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. So we have to exhort one another daily. Exhort one another daily, man. Try to do a video every day. If you miss one day, try to come back with 2. All right? But we exhort one another daily, man. All right? Let's get this real quick. Salakia, man. In a situation right now. But the Spirit told me to hop into a video. This is the book of Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. So when you go through those low points, those low moments, we still exhort one another to continue. Like when we catching hell, we exhort you. Come on, brother, don't give up. It's a reward, Likewise to you sisters, man. Hey, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? The reward is not. All right? The reward is not, man. So we exhort one another to continue in the faith. And that we, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? So we're going through that straight gate right now, but we're going through it. We're going through it together, but we're going through it together, but on our own at the same time, man. If that makes sense, because everybody got their own customized hell, Your hell is different from mine. We catching hell together, but we're catching hell differently too. Your hell is different from mine, and my hell is different from yours. You know, the Lord may show you things that he will never show me. And he may show me things that he will never show you. All right? Because we're in this truth on our own, man. Okay? Certain brothers might be together, and one brother may see a chariot, and the rest of the other brothers don't see a chariot, man. And that Pacific brother be going through a certain hell, and the Lord show him that chariot to boost his faith, man. Okay? And that actually happened, you know. It was me, the brother Napak, and the brother Atazawam, you know what I'm saying? And me and we were walking, we just got, I think we, before we did a lesson, you know, and we were outside talking and fellowshipping, and the Lord showed the brother Napak a chariot, but we ain't see it. Why? Because that brother was going through a particular thing, and the Lord showed him that to show him that he's with him, you know. So the Lord, you know, the Lord is the author and finisher of our faith, man. Okay. Once again, we're in this truth together, but we're in this truth on our own as well. Let's get this precept real quick. Like I just quoted it, you know. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 2. It says, "Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross." You can't. What's the joy that was set before him? The inheritances, man. The inheritance, the promises, the world, the earth, rulership. You know, it says, "Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross." So he went through the cross because he understood what he was going to get after it, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But the point is, we have to look into Yahweh because he's the author and finisher of our faith. You know what the author is? Somebody who writes, somebody who writes a story. Yahweh wrote each of our stories individually, man. My story is different from yours, and your story is different from mine. You see? And it's just like two books, you know? But it's linking into the same thing, man. Okay? Like the Bible, man. It's just like, you know, the characters in the scriptures, man. You know? It's all over again. They all caught hell, you know, but they all were fighting for the same thing. It's just the same thing today. Okay? They had their individual walks, you know, but they were going through it together. You know what I'm saying? Just like us today. We have our individual walks, but we're all fighting for the same thing, man. So you're in this truth alone, you know? You can't look into me and be like, "Oh man, when that day come, I'm gonna just be with you," you know? Brother, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You see? You know? You have to examine these things and think about these things, man. Okay? You catch hell alone, you know? Sometimes you by yourself. A lot of the time you by yourself, man. Okay? You're a soldier, you know? You're a soldier of Yahweh. A lot of times a soldier is alone, man. All right? So when it's truth, you know, you have brothers, but sometimes you be by yourself, you know? Because each of us have an individual walk. Each of us is in this truth by ourselves. Once again, we're fighting for the same thing, but we have our own individual walks into that same reward, man. You know? So you have to examine these things, man. So it was just on my spirit to tap into this, man. It wasn't a long lesson, you know, but Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Once again, my faith can't save you, and your faith can't save me. I'm going to get this before I close out. I know I said that was my last one, but I guess not. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7, it says, "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed." Not your faith, you know. You ain't gonna be saying, well, that brother, your call believe, so I should make it too. Nah, man. Okay? And I can't say the same thing for you. I can't be saved off of your faith, and you can't be saved off of mine. Every man work out his own salvation. Every man have to work out his own faith. All right? My faith can't save you, and neither can your faith save me, man. Okay? I'm going to read this again. "And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works." Okay? That's another thing, man. You have to show me your faith. You got to show your faith by your works. Okay? Actions speak louder than words, man. All right? And by faith whereby you have believed. You know, you show your faith by your works. So you can't be able to escape from the apostles' works. Well, the apostles were in the truth for 30 years. That means I should make it too. Nah. Where your works at? Okay? It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So Yahweh Shai wrote out your story from the beginning, man. Okay? So Lord willing, this, you know, this touch somebody. You know, Lord willing, you know, this edify one of you brothers or sisters out there, man. Every man work out their own salvation. So with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And much love to the brothers and sisters that wholeheartedly believe. Till next time, Shalom.